from the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon. There is only one Nightly News.
Happy Friday, Nipher!
Today is February 11th, the National Make a Friend Day.
Sophia, will you be my friend?
Sure, Zoe! Now I have a friend.
Before we start, do you love our broadcast?
If so, drop us a like down below and press that bell button to subscribe to our channel.
Congrats to our school spelling bee winners.
First place, Olin Thrope, 7th grade. Second place, Brianna Rack, 8th grade. Third place, Grace Holland, 8th grade.
Speaking of bees, let's check out a video from Mr. Banazak's homeroom.
I love candles and bees.
Well, are you interested in the geography bee? Starting Friday, February 11th, students will have the opportunity to join Explorers Club. This club is for any student interested in learning more about geography and competing in friendly school-wide geography bee.
Students will check in with their homeroom teacher for attendance every Friday and then head to the Student Center at 8:10 a.m. Students will bring all their gear and should have an iPad so they can study geography to prepare for the geography bee.
If you have any questions, please contact Mr. McGruder or Miss Early, the Explorers Club sponsors.
Zoe, this week is school counseling week.
Yeah, I know. I did the segment on it.
How did our school counselors help you through middle school? Well, this week is National School Counselors Week. This week celebrates and appreciates what it takes to be a school counselor and how they have been amazing towards us. You can show them that by telling them how you appreciate them, sending a card, or just thanking them this week. We're going to celebrate them by telling them how much we love them on Nightly News.
I like how all school counselors are kind and will help you.
Because they help you do things, and they help you go do things that's hard.
Oh man, where do I start? These guys, Miss Griffin, Mr. Taylor, Miss Wallace are amazing people. Let me just tell you why. First of all, they're incredibly patient. I've seen them work with some of you as students, and they give you every opportunity to correct your behavior, every opportunity to learn, every opportunity to grow, and I just think it's really awesome. Let me say something else about them. They're also real, genuine people. I know these people personally, and they're amazing people. They lead amazing lives, and most importantly, they have an amazing mission, and that is you. Their mission is you to make the middle school experience the best it can be, and more importantly, to prepare you guys for adulthood and for high school. So that's why I think our middle school counselors here at Nipher are the best.
I love school counselors because they support kids and they make school better.
I like our Nipher counselors because you can go to them for anything.
I like our Nipher counselors because they comfort you and they make you feel at home.
Thank you, school counselors. I hope you've had a great week.
The deadline to submit your application to be on next year's Nightly News or yearbook staff is today. No late applications will be accepted. Turn in all yearbook and Nightly News applications to the Counseling Center.
It's Friday, so that means we get to see the top songs with Adeline. Take it away!
Sometimes all I think about is you. Not Gucci. We went city to city and bulletproof. You can't run with my gang, they'll bully you. Been had switches, I know what them foolish do. I'm a vibe, let me know what you wanna do. Ain't no fun by yourself, bring a friend or two.
We be menaging.
Even when I knew I never could, know that I can't find nobody else as good as you.
Ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on him, couple plaques, ayy.
I've been feeling stressed, trying to find ways to impress her, showing her that I love her, trying to show her her effort. Gotta keep it together.
Push a P. Yeah, push a P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
When he calls your name, it all fades to black. Yeah, he sees your dreams. He saw your screams. We don't talk about Bruno.
Use this QR code to check out the Q2 Nipher Narratives publication.
If you want to see our work published, submit an original piece of writing to the Nipher Narratives by February 24th.
All school-appropriate artwork, short stories, comics, and poems are welcome. Submissions can be emailed to Miss Ragsdale.
Miss Ragsdale is such a queen, a real girl boss.
Oh yeah, let's keep the energy going with this week's Girl Talk show.
Welcome back to Girl Talk.
It's time for Spin
The Homeroom.
Sorry to everyone who got out this week and last week.
The first questions out are 7th grade Langford, 8th grade Williams, 6th grade Panhorst, 6th grade Cochran, 8th grade Gun, 6th grade Lotto, 8th grade Wolf, and lastly, 6th grade Mr. Warren. Sorry to everyone who got out.
Did you see that Mr. Iddish's homeroom was really mad when they got out?
Yeah, on Ask Girl Talk, the whole class wanted to get back on the wheel.
Most of them asked, how much money do we have to pay to get back on the wheel?
The answer to that question is $5 billion each.
Man, we are going to be rich. Please scan the QR code to ask us questions. Please make them school appropriate.
Here is Ask Girl Talk.
How does 8th grade work?
It's very alike to the other grades. Just you have more freedom and of course more responsibility, and then also you have like options to do like nightly news or yearbook or stuff like that.
Yeah, and then someone asked, why do we not have lockers?
Okay, so I'm here to ask you why we don't have lockers this year.
Sure. So last year, near the end of the year, we gave a student survey about preferring lockers or backpacks, and backpacks won. We gave the same survey to teachers, and teachers said they preferred the backpacks. And here's why. Because people aren't forgetting things in their locker when they go to class, so that was helpful. They always had all of their supplies with them. The lockers were, sometimes hard to get into, and so students were being tardy to class, so tardies aren't even a thing anymore. And then it also generated a lot of extra noise, and I think that the building is calmer now that the hallways are calmer now that we're not hearing the lockers slamming and that sort of thing. So
thank you.
Thanks for the awesome questions.
Please scan the QR code to ask more questions.
Happy birthday to
everyone who had a birthday last week.
Henry Lee,
Max Poseida,
Sloan Lovett,
Violet Warrens,
Tristan Panigy,
Maria Melton,
Leah Wood,
Lilia Bott,
Josiah Jones,
Joey Evans,
Declan Wachow,
Jackson Hall,
Desi Hettenhouse,
Finn Gilshart,
Chase Muldrow,
Robbie Ridenauer.
That's all today for Girl Talk.
Tune in next week for more Girl Talk.
This Sunday is the Super Bowl.
I can't wait. JD is previewing the game for us.
Rams Bengals, Stafford Burrow. A rock-solid defense against a dynamic offense. the Los Angeles Rams will play the Cincinnati Bengals in Super Bowl 56 this Sunday in LA. The Bengals beat the Chiefs after overcoming a 21-3 deficit in the AFC Championship. Joe Mixon ran all over the Chiefs in overtime, showing how he can be a very important part of their offensive attack. Burrow is coming off an ACL tear, and the Bengals were only hopeful to win a few games, but then their offense clicked, with Burrow throwing for 34 touchdowns in the regular season. However, even with the talent of Joe Burrow, it will be a hard task for the Bengals' poor offensive line to block stars like Aaron Donald and Von Miller of the Rams, but if the O-line holds up, it will be a really good game. Rams won against the San Francisco 49ers by a score of 20-17 in a hard-fought NFC Championship game. Breakout star Cooper Kupp led them to victory. The Rams are considered the most consistent team in football right now after winning their last 3 matchups against star teams playing grade A football. The Rams have signed many key pieces over this offseason and during the season. They signed names like Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham Jr., and Von Miller, all key additions to their team this year. This game, my fellow sports reporter Ryan Bean and I picked the Rams, but let's see who Nipher thinks will win. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Evan Riggs.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
I think the Bengals are going to win because they have Joe Burrow.
All right, thank you.
My name is Charlie Bushing. I think the Bengals are going to win because Joe Burrow.
Hi, what's your name?
Christian Ronker.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
I think the Bengals, because they got the momentum, like the underdog.
Yeah, facts.
And Joe Burrow's just gonna throw it to Jamar Chase, it's gonna be yeah.
Oh yeah, facts. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Lucy Vaughn.
I'm Caroline Hussman.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
I think the Rams are, because I heard they're good.
I think the Rams are going to win too, but I don't want them to win.
All right, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Lucy Corey.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl because, I just think they're going to win,
All right, hi, what's your name?
Alexander Ben Lumley.
What? All right, thank you. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and why?
I think the Bengals are going to win because they've just been dominating.
I think the Bengals are gonna win because Joe Burrow's good.
All right, thank you.
That's all for today, Nipher.
Oh, thanks for tuning in.
Like and subscribe.
This has been Sophia.
And Zoe. Signing off for now.
And remember, you belong at Nipher!